everybody, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to my weekly temporary series, my quarantine with me series, where I do a weekend check-in, just sharing with you how I'm doing, what I've been up to, and how I am investing my time into this lockdown, self-isolation, self-quarantine, shelter-in-place moment, because I am now hitting 30 days into self-quarantine and I am in my 5th week in self-quarantine, and by the time this video goes up I will be in 6 weeks of self-quarantine. Let me know down in the comments below if you have been decluttering, organizing, and going through your space. If you watch my spring tours or summer tours, end of the year tours, you see that I have a studio that I am pretty much living in a square. I don't have any type of storage as far as for like hallway closets or cabinets where I can put things away. So whatever I own is pretty much out, and it's either a sore eye or it's just there and I just kind of deal with seeing everything out. So that's a little bit interesting as far as for living into this space, because it's been interesting having to be in my home every day, all day for a month, and seeing all of the things that I own. So since the last quarantine with me check-in, I decided to dedicate my few days this week to declutter and organize my closet. I am about 40% through the closet and I have a huge pile of things I would like to post up on different online apps to resell. And if you're interested in shopping my closet, at the end of the video you see where you can find my closets and you can shop from. And I thought it'd be fun to dress up in one of my favorite vintage pieces, because I haven't dressed vintage in a while. Video, I wanted to start in the closet because this is where I've been spending the most time since the last weekly check-in, going through everything I own and touching everything and taking everything out and really seeing if the pieces spark joy. And I always try to think to myself, if I ever lived in a van or if I would move across the country, would these items follow me, and would they be pieces that I absolutely can't live without? Then they will stay in the closet. Otherwise, they have to find another home, whether it's me reselling it, donating it, or giving it away. So I've actually accumulated a huge pile of things. Mind you, I do also have a room in Las Vegas, which a bunch of my things are also living there. And I think at one point, maybe sometime this year, I should try to do you know, the same thing with my Las Vegas things before the year ends, because I'm not there a lot. I am there once a month. It's just nice to do this on a seasonal basis. So I like to try to do this during the spring and during the fall, either the beginning or the ending. So this is what I've been up to. Let me know down in the comments below if you've been spending your quarantine time decluttering and organizing. If you watch my tour videos, any of my tour videos on the channel, then you see my studio is basically a square. I don't have any cabinets for storage, I don't have a full kitchen, and I don't really have a hallway. So everything that I do own is out for the eye to see. So if they're not styled a certain way or organized a certain way, then it will definitely be a sore eye. And although I live by myself, I do work from home, so it's always nice to stay motivated and inspired in my space. So you will see after I do all of my decluttering and organizing, I'll give you guys an updated plant tour of the collection, and which also includes what my space inside looks like, because the first week of quarantine I moved around my bed and my love seat, and I've been actually sitting on my love seat more. And I like when I walk into my space, you don't see the bed right there in front of your face because it's tucked and hidden in the dark corner. So that's been working out. So now that I hit my 30-day mark in self-quarantine, I've now kind of figured out a schedule where the beginning of the day, as soon as I wake up, I like to do a workout. And if you guys watch the Week in the Life of vlogs on my vlog channel, you see that I've been going to my nearby stairs behind my work building, as well as doing Pilates and yoga and dance in my studio, whether it's in my patio or inside of my studio now that I have more space. And I've been posting a few dance videos on my Instagram because I just miss dancing. I know that's probably very different to see on my Instagram, and I maybe might carry on to continue to do more dance videos. on Instagram and maybe on the vlog channel. I'm not too sure about copyright, so that's why I really haven't put a lot of dancing videos on the vlog channel, but maybe in the future I would like to do that. Speaking of which, I'll share with you in a second what the costume looks like, because between me decluttering and organizing my closet, I've been working a lot on hand sewing all the rhinestones onto the bra and the skirt, which I'm super excited to share on the channel. So that's what I've been up to. Also, there's a few content creators that I just want to give a shout out to that have been keeping me entertained. And being a vlogger, I love also watching other vloggers that have totally different lifestyles from me, not into plants, but just different parts of the world, and I'm so fascinated with their life. It's so different from mine. There's one girl who's Australian who lives in Japan, and I absolutely love her vlogs, and I just like her tiny home living. So that's one channel I've been keeping up with, and I really love Japan. There's some really fun, cool pieces. Maybe I'll share in a upcoming video. Let me know down in the comments below if you would like to see things in the closet that I just adore having as part of my wardrobe, because wherever I travel around the world, I like to pick up fashion pieces. This one in particular came from Las Vegas, and I love vintage thrifting, so this is a two-piece set, and I thought I'd wear it because there's this other content creator who owns a chateau, and her mom lives in it with her, and this is like in the heart of France, and it's just so cool to see her chateau life. And I thought, you know, why not dress in something floral? I've been enjoying her content, and also she has a friend named Michael who also has a chateau of his own that lives in that chateau with his family, and I'll go ahead and throw their information up on the screen. So if you guys are into chateau life, then you might want to watch their vlogs, because it's inspiring and it's so different from my life. And it'd be interesting if I did live in Hawaii still. I would probably like to vlog a little bit more on the culture and what it's like to live in Hawaii. I know, like, my life here in Santa Monica is definitely different from different parts of the world, so I try to share as much as I can on my weekly vlogs. So that's what I've been up to in the closet, and maybe I can share with you certain pieces every week that I absolutely love, and I feel inspired to share just because I've been living in my closet the last couple of days, going through things that I love. I want to share with you 5 vintage dresses, since I'm dressing vintage, that I absolutely love and adore, that I will not be able to let go of. So if you watch my weekly vlogs on the vlog channel, you know that I recently got this dress and I absolutely love it. And one thing that I love doing on the vlog channel is sharing my afternoon high tea adventures around the world. This dress I got from my flea market in Pasadena, and I need to go back to that flea market whenever life goes back to quote-unquote normal. But I absolutely love the lace detail. It's so stunning, and I just love this dress a lot. A bunch of my vintage fashion pieces, from hats to dresses and shoes and bags and all of that good stuff, is in my Las Vegas room, so I don't have everything here with me. Another dress that I absolutely love is this minty dress that I got from, I believe, from Long Beach Retro Roll. I believe I got this dress from Long Beach Retro Roll, and it's one of my favorite dresses to wear for afternoon high tea. So that's another favorite piece that I love wearing. I'll try to throw up pictures of me in these dresses so you can see. Here's another piece very similar to the mint piece. I'm probably sure they came from the same manufacturer. I haven't looked at the tags, but this is a dress that I found vintage shopping in Arizona. If you watch the weekly vlogs, a year and a half ago, I was spending a lot of time in Arizona. My grandma was there for a little bit, and we did a lot of thrifting, and there's so much cool thrifting in Arizona. I love thrifting in Arizona, and I absolutely love wearing this dress. We wore it to afternoon high tea. That's definitely another dress I would not be able to live without. Okay, So more of like the hipster vintage vibes. There's a dress that I got from Haight Street in San Francisco. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this dress. It is on the short side, so maybe at some point I would like to maybe add black fabric on the bottom here to give it more length, because when I wear this dress I have to bend my knees to drop down instead of hunching over because it's so short. But I absolutely love it, and I love the bell sleeves. I love the print, and I really love this piece. I got some really cool things on Haight Street when I was living in the Bay Area. One of my favorite places to thrift. Okay, and then last but not least, I love anything with silver contours, turquoise fringe, and of course we got a light denim wash. I just absolutely love this. This originally came with shoulder pads, but if you watch my channel, I don't like shoulder pads, but I love vintage, so I took off the shoulder pads, and I love the concho. I love the detail of the fringe, and I love wearing this with cowboy boots. I thought it'd be fun to share 5 of my vintage dresses that I absolutely love, since I've been spending a lot of time in the closet. So let me know down in the comments below if you've been spending your quarantine time decluttering and organizing, and if you are doing the same thing with your closet. I always try to motivate myself and inspire myself to do this at least twice a year. So yeah, that is what I've been currently up to during this past week. I would like to take a break from being inside, and I would like to go outside and rearrange my patio, which I would like to do this weekend, to bring my chairs out by the fountain and bring my grill out so that I can grill. But I thought it'd be fun to share with you 5 of my vintage dresses, since I've been spending a lot of time in the closet and these pieces bring joy to me, and it's just so sad that I don't go out enough to wear them, but I do adore them, and I'll forever, these pieces will definitely follow me forever. Let's get out of the closet, and I want to share with you what the costume looks like, and then we're gonna do a little unboxing with Evie. Part 2 of the weekly check-in. I want to share with you what the costume looks like since the last time I shared it in last week's check-in. So are you guys ready? I've been working really hard, and I've been video calling my grandma before I make any kind of big move to get her opinion. So here is what the bra looks like. Like, look at how adorable that is. So I still got to pay homage to the original nude costume by keeping the base of the bra exposed. I also got to reuse the AB crystal colored rhinestones that originally came with the bra, but styled a different way. Absolutely love the way how the bra is looking. I was able to add some fringe. Love the way how the bra is looking. So technically I could already wear the costume how it already looks like, but I have so many things, which also is going to be part of my organizing and decluttering of the closet, because I costume design over the years. If you costume design, you just buy different things, sparkly things, fabrics, and eventually things pair up, which is another thing with vintage fashion. Over time, with me buying vintage pieces from around the world, things match up. So with that being said, I just have a lot of stuff in the closet. So I need to reorganize my crafting supplies, sewing supplies at some point, which I'll do probably next week. So that's what the bra is looking like. And are you guys ready for the skirt? So here is what the skirt ended up turning out to look like. I'm so proud of the skirt, and it goes all the way down. And let's do a close-up look at the detailed work. So I was able to add the nude material on both sides. So I have 3 here, and I was able to put fringe on all 3 bottom portion of the nude. And to tie in the look with the bra, I hand sewn rhinestones on all 3 sides of the nude. And I brought in the front panel to make it a little bit more thinner than the back of the skirt, the bigger panel for behind me. So that is the look. I mean, technically I could wear this costume the way how it looks like, and it would be already jaw-dropping, but there's a few things that I would like to incorporate because I've had it for a while and I haven't used it yet. So I have a bunch of these beads here. So these beads match perfectly with the colors of the costume. So as you see, I mean, how perfect is that? So I'm thinking I'm gonna like put these beads somewhere here and then also incorporate it on the skirt. Also, my original nude costume, my grandma made these nude pieces for the sides of the skirt, and I would like to somehow incorporate it, whether it is maybe from the bra, maybe crossed over from one section to another, something like that. Or I have these armbands. My grandma made these armbands. Maybe it came with the costume, but I'm thinking maybe I can make armbands for it with some situation like this, maybe. I don't know, with some stones. I don't know. But I don't want to waste these pieces because I don't know when I'm ever going to get a costume that's going to be able, that I can incorporate these extra things on. So that is what I've been up to. I still have more fringe left. I have this much, and honestly, I'm just going to somehow use it on the bra. Maybe I can add a few fringe here, here, all over the bra to use this up, because this won't match another costume for sure. I might just put 3 pieces of fringe here, here, add a rhinestone on the top of the fringe to cover it, and so there will be more things happening when I dance and turn and shimmy. But that is the status of my quarantine costume. And when this, honestly, I could give it a rest and say like I'm done with it, but I would like to do another costume after this. And I haven't sewn for 2 days. I haven't edited for 2 days because I just been in the closet organizing. So I feel like that's definitely giving me a break from going in and out of rhinestone and fabric, because you definitely need patience to do everything by hand. And I know, like I said in my last weekly check-in, I need to learn how to use the sewing machine, because this skirt would have took like under an hour to make, and it took me 2 nights to do it by hand. But I absolutely love it, and I'll probably add like the beading and rhinestones on the nude section. So that is an update of my quarantine costume. Now for the fun part. Unboxing Evie's box from her grandma. She does not know what she knows. It arrived today and she keeps smelling the box, and she's sleeping on the bed. So let's go outside and do the unboxing. Hey, are you ready, baby? Cause grandma got you something. Okay, so she got a busy toy, which you will see on the weekly vlog from her grandma in Las Vegas. Yeah, babe, what is this? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, what do we have here? Oh wow, we got treats. Okay, come up here. We got hopefully a better busy toy. She's super smart and she gets excited with the busy toys. And oh my goodness, a puzzle, babe. Have fun, pumpkin, from mama. Okay, so let's see, Evie. Okay, let's see. What is this? Oh, it's a toy, babe. So, let's see. Put that there. I hope this is how you do it. Okay, let's see how smart she is. Now, my mom also sent other types of treats too. Like I promised last week, I will be sharing plants for sale every week on the Quarantine With Me series. But I don't want to make this video super long, so I'm going to bring up 2 of my philodendrons that I recently propagated from the mother plant, that are rooted and looking for a new home. Here is one of my favorite philodendrons. I have 2 big mother plants. I'll go ahead and throw up a picture now so you can see what they look like. If you're interested in a rooted baby, I have 2 of them from my mother plants. I'm also willing to take cuttings from the mother plants if you want to start off smaller, but otherwise these 2 are up for sale and looking for new homes. So that's gonna wrap up today's weekly quarantine with me check-in for week 5. I cannot believe it. I've hit a 1 marker in self-quarantine, and since the last time you see me on the quarantine with me series, I've just been busy in the closet, so I thought it was fun to start in the closet because that's where I've been putting most of my energy for the past few days, as well as do Ebby's unboxing because it just arrived in the mail from her grandma in Las Vegas. And you can see the first toy that she got the other day for Easter, and she was really excited about that busy toy, but it kept screwing shut and she was getting really frustrated with that. So thanks, Mom, for sending Ebby more quarantine toys and treats. And for the other toy, I will probably freeze maybe peanut butter or something in it and throw it in the freezer. I just wouldn't want it all over my floors. And I wanted to highlight 2 of my house plants that I have for sale. I have tons and tons, and if you're interested in anything in the collection, reach out to me on a direct message, Planting with Jewelyn on Instagram, because that is the best way to reach me and to have a conversation with me for exactly what you're looking for. If I have it in my collection, I definitely don't mind taking from it as long as it doesn't ruin the mother plant. With that being said, I want to give a big shout out to Tristan for stopping by and dropping me off my favorite grocery store chocolate. I love Justin's peanut butter cups. So I haven't seen Tristan in over a month, so it was nice that he dropped this by, but we did stay very far apart, but it was nice to see a familiar face. So thank you, Tristan, for the chocolate. I'll be eating this tonight when I edit my content because I love snacking on chocolate when I edit too, because my goal is by the time I do my next weekend check-in, the patio should be rearranged, and I'm really excited to bring the chairs out, reorganize, and redecorate with the plants and give it a new look. And I would love to have my big Tiffany Boo comfy chair right here by the fountain, and I can bring up my grill, which is hidden in the back. So stay tuned for that, and I will definitely be doing a spring tour before the end of quarantine. I would like to film my spring plant tour for 2020. So thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Subscribe for daily uploads between the main channel Monday to Thursday and the vlog channel Friday to Sunday. You get a video each and every day. And I hope you guys enjoyed Ebby's quarantine unboxing. Thanks, Mom, for sending her these awesome toys and treats. I'm sure the busy toy, she'll figure it out at some point. She was super excited at first, and then she just kind of lost interest after she's seen that she couldn't see the treat. But that's gonna wrap up today's video, and hopefully at the end of today's video I'll be able to call my grandma so that we can check in on her. I love having her on my weekly quarantine with me series, so you can see her as well. And I will see you guys tomorrow on the vlog channel for more weekly content for quarantine with me. Until next time, aloha from Santa Monica, California. Take care. Bye. How's it going?
Okay.
Week 5 check-in. What you been up to?
Well, just looking at books that your mom sent me, keto books.
Oh, so keto diet.
Yes.
Okay, anything interesting that you've been trying out yet? Or are you planning on making some kind of first keto recipe for you?
Well, I've seen a lot that what I have I can start, like the lettuce, chicken, that kind of stuff.
Okay, all right. So I'm excited to see this keto cooking journey of yours.
Yeah, when it's done.
I'm doing my weekly quarantine check-in. Do you have any message for the channel from Hilo, Hawaii?
It's a long suffering, but you know, it's for my own good.
So are you getting bored staying inside? Not going to church?
I don't call it bored. It's just, you know, you're in a full corner, there's nobody, you know, just your radio and your TV and other things like sewing and your cookbook.
But what do you miss? What do you miss the most? Going to church?
Yeah, of course, number one, church, you know, and my friends, of course.
I wanted to have you back on the channel for the weekly check-in to perhaps maybe show us some of your plants.
Okay, very happy with my plants because when I left, there was no new leaves. Monstera is giving me one new leaf.
Do you want to take us outside to show what you can show for right now?
Okay.
And then flip the camera the other way.
Right.
All right, so here we have Grandma's tangerine trees. Any bearing fruit, Grandma?
No flowers now.
Okay, and then that's the driveway.
Yes.
And can you take us to maybe some of your plants that you have in front of the house? Ooh, what's that, Grandma?
That's Cymbidium orchid, the large giant orchids.
Okay. Grandma's using her camera to vlog.
And then here's the alocasia.
Yes! Can you bring it up close? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See?
looks great, Grandma.
New leaves. Yeah.
Wow, your alocasia lowrider that I got you is doing really good.
Yeah. And the orchids.
Oh yes, if you guys watched the plant tour when I last went home to Hawaii, they were in full bloom.
Is that the orchid? And the Monstera, here's a new baby.
Oh, let's see. Oh, how cute, Grandma.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah,
see its
coming
biggest leaf. Let me see its biggest leaf.
Yeah.
Wow, look at the fenestrations of that. So that's a wild cutting that I got from the side of the road.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's so gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
And so there's a new one coming out.
Cute, Grandma.
Here's another leaf.
Cute. That looks like a new
Yeah.
leaf too.
So they're going good.
Very cute.
Yeah.
Do you-
And then this here is Antoinette's orchids.
That's your daughter-in-law's orchids.
Yeah.
Okay. Grandma, do you want to show the channel the front of the house?
Okay.
So there's the front of the house. Yep. So that's where Grandma's at in Hilo. The yard looks nice, Grandma.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good old
Yeah, so
Hilo,
it's-
Hawaii. Oh, Mom sent you that, Grandma?
Yeah, but was in bunches. Three
Wow.
bunches and I put it together.
So is that for Easter?
Yeah.
Very pretty. When did that arrive? When did that arrive?
2 days ago.
Oh,
The
wow.
orchids with you and the giraffe.
Oh, yeah, from South Africa that I got you. Grandma's doing some show and tell. All right, Grandma. Well, thanks for showing us the outside of the house and some of your plants in front of the house.
Yep, it's very, different.
And you have a big yard.
Yeah, it's nice.
And you have a big backyard, too.
Yeah, it is nice out there.
Any last words for this week's check-in to the channel?
Well, it's been a very different kind of relaxation. And it's getting to be very bored. But I have to find something to keep me alive. So now I'm back to reading and probably back to sewing.
Okay. So I'll check in with you next week for the Quarantine With Me series. And thanks for hopping on the channel to say hi and to share a little bit of the home and some of your plants. Okay.
All right. Aloha from Hilo, Hawaii.
Yes.
Love all of your comments.
Yes.
And thank you for also thinking of me. And I'll continue to keep in my prayers out there and stay well.
Okay. Thanks, Grandma.
Love you, Ju.
Love you too.
Every time.
Yeah.
I love you. Okay. Aloha.
Okay. Bye.